Hello, Liverpool fans. Welcome to Liverpool Breaking, your #1 home for the latest Reds news, match updates, and transfer stories. If you love Liverpool as much as we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and join our family. Don't miss a single update. Liverpool Breaking is here to keep you in the game. The 2025 Community Shield was meant to be a simple season curtain raiser, a warm-up for the Premier League giants. But for Liverpool fans, it turned into something far more intriguing. A live audition for a player who might soon call Anfield home. Crystal Palace captain Mark Guehi didn't just defend well, he commanded the stage, leaving both neutrals and Liverpool supporters asking the same question: is this the man to lead our defense into the post-Van Dijk era? Chapter 1. The look that started. It all had happened before a single whistle blew. Liverpool manager Arne Slot walked over to shake hands with Crystal Palace's captain. Just behind him, Virgil van Dijk, our captain, our defensive rock, stood watching. The camera caught a tiny moment. A smirk, a nod, a knowing glance. Twitter X went into meltdown. Van Dijk knows he's meeting his future partner. The nod of approval from the king to the prince. Whether it was intentional or just a passing moment, it set the tone for what was to come. Every tackle, every pass from Guehi suddenly looked like a message to Liverpool. I'm ready. Chapter 2. The performance that spoke volumes. Guehi wasn't just good, he was outstanding. In 90 minutes, he showcased almost every quality Liverpool crave in a central defender. Ball composure. Time and again, Liverpool's press tried to pin him back. Guehi calmly stepped past the first man and played crisp passes into midfield. Pace and recovery. Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz both tried to burn him for speed. Both failed. Guehi matched them stride for stride, using his body smartly to shield the ball. Aerial strength. From set pieces, he rose above even Van Dijk at times. No small feat. Positioning. When Palace's full-backs pushed high, Guehi tucked in, reading danger before it developed. By full time, he hadn't just survived Liverpool's attack, he'd frustrated it. And when Palace lifted the Community Shield on penalties, it was hard to ignore how central he'd been to the upset. Chapter 3. Why Liverpool are watching closely. Arne Slot's Liverpool is built on control. His system demands defenders who can play with the ball, step into midfield, and recover quickly if possession is lost. Guehi ticks every box. Premier League proven. Homegrown, helping with squad registration. Captain at just 25 years old. Liverpool's defensive depth is also stretched. Joe Gomez is out injured. Ibrahima Konate has a patchy fitness record, and Van Dijk, though still world-class, is entering the twilight of his career. The club needs a long-term partner, and Guehi fits the timeline perfectly. Chapter 4. The Transfer Talks timeline reports suggest Liverpool's interest in Guehi isn't new. Scouts have been monitoring him since early 2024. However, priorities shifted this summer toward attacking reinforcements, until now. The Community Shield relit the fire. Sources close to the club claim that after this match, Liverpool will reopen negotiations with Crystal Palace. An initial approach earlier in the window cooled when Palace demanded up to $70 million. But time has changed the equation. Chapter 5. Palace's dilemma. Mark Guehi's contract expires in the summer of 2026. That means sell now, and Palace can get a strong transfer fee. Wait, and risk losing him for free next year. Crystal Palace chairman Steve Parish has publicly said he will sell at the right price. Behind closed doors, the club's valuation is reportedly $40–50 million, a significant drop from the $70 million asked earlier in the summer. Liverpool, knowing the contract situation, believe they can negotiate closer to $32–35 million. That difference in valuation will decide how quickly this saga moves. Chapter 6. The player's view. While Guehi has remained professional, Insiders suggest he's open to a move, especially to a Champions League club. At 25, he's entering his prime years, and Liverpool can offer him regular European football, the chance to work alongside and learn from Van Dijk, a realistic shot at Premier League and Champions League trophies. For a player who has already proven himself at a mid-table club, the pull of Anfield is hard to ignore. Chapter 7. The 4 things every Liverpool fan spotted. 1. Van Dijk's approving glance. It might have been nothing, or it might have been everything. 2. Defensive composure under pressure. The exact skill Liverpool's system demands. 3. Immediate post-match whispers. Reports of talks restarting were everywhere after the game. 4. The Palace problem. A contract ticking down and a fee that could drop in the final days of the window. Chapter 8. Why this deal makes sense for Liverpool. Signing Guehi would future-proof the defense. Van Dijk isn't immortal. Liverpool need a ready successor. Boost squad depth. Injuries have made this a priority. Fit the homegrown quota. Premier League rules mean Guehi's nationality is a bonus. Suit slots tactics. High defensive line, aggressive pressing, building from the back. Guehi does it all. Chapter 9. The fans' dream. Liverpool supporters have been vocal online, with comments like, "Get it done before someone else swoops in." Imagine Guehi next to VVD, then leading the line for years. Homegrown, proven, captain material. Sign him yesterday. Chapter 10. What happens next? With just weeks left in the transfer window, the ball is in Liverpool's court. Expect formal talks to restart this week. Palace will push for their 40-50 million figure. Liverpool will try to drive it down. The player's willingness could tilt the balance. If both sides find common ground, Marc Guehi could be holding a red shirt before the month is out. Final word to the cop. The Community Shield was about more than silverware. It was a glimpse into the future of Liverpool's defense. Marc Guehi has the qualities, the experience, and the mentality to anchor this team for the next decade. If Arne Slot and the Anfield board make their move, Liverpool fans could soon be chanting a new name on the cop, a name first whispered after a knowing glance at Wembley.